Okay, sweet peas. Today's date is August 18th, 2014. It's Monday. And you can see this tweet was just sent 19 seconds ago. Okay. And what does this say? It says San Diego DA officer Curtis Webb implicated in gang stalking and what else? Human trafficking. Question mark. And then there's a Facebook link that shows the article pertaining to this individual who's exposing him. Now, once you click on this article, if you can find this tweet, all you got to do, I guess, is go to Google and type in Curtis Webb, San Diego DA, gang stalking, human trafficking, and you'll find it. Okay. Now, it was either 2 or 3 days ago, Kogo, radio station here in San Diego had our San Diego DA, Bonnie Damascus, on the radio, talking about how she's advocating for human trafficking targets and that she doesn't tolerate it at all. Well, what's this? Curtis Webb works in the DA's office. In fact, he works in the fraud department, from what the article's saying. Now, the fraud department is the same exact department I went to on October 7th, 2011. I told him I was being gang stalked. I even gave him literature. Okay? I told him that I highly suspected that certain San Diego police officers were involved in the gang stalking of me. Okay? And she asked me where the current gang stalking was occurring at. And I said, well, it's occurring along all my routes, but mostly on the 928 bus. Now, that was a Friday that I went there on October 7, 2014. I then left her office, went and did a little shopping, went home. Okay? Which home was, I was hiking 150 feet away from the San Diego FBI. Literally, okay, pertaining to this time period I'm talking about. So then I spend the weekend just taking care of business, and then the next Monday when I go to get on the bus, I'm brutally assaulted by an individual on the 928 bus. That individual had engaged in a huge amount of prior gang stalking on that same bus route, okay, and the assault was predicted 11 days before it occurred. That's right, baby cakes. It was predicted 11 days before it occurred. But when I went to the San Diego DA's office, when I went to the Hall of Justice on October 7th, 2011, I asked where the San Diego DA's office was, and I told them why I was there. Okay? They directed me to the 7th floor. When I got to the 7th floor, I said, is this the DA's office? They said, well, this is the fraud department of the DA's office. And I said, well, since I was directed to come here, I guess I might as well just tell you what's going on. And so I told the receptionist. She brought out Mrs. Garcia. She's the one who took my information. And then 36 hours later, I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. And then MTS sends me an altered video of the assault. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you that video right now. I'm not afraid of the police. Okay? And the SD Police Department, San Diego Police Department, altered. In other words, what they did was they, concerning the police report that was made concerning this brutal assault, filled with lies and facts were omitted. Okay? Now this is the actual assault video right here. Me being assaulted, and this video is altered. Now all you got to do is go to YouTube and type this in: learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Go into the description of the YouTube video. Okay, let me stop it really fast. Go to the description of this YouTube video and observe what's inside the description of it. Some information. And you'll run across a blog that's towards the very bottom of the information in the description of the YouTube video. This blog right here, all you gotta do is click on it with your finger, okay? And it'll open up. Then once it opens up, scroll down towards the bottom on that blog and click on a little small link that says Assault 11. And what is that? That is a PDF link that holds a printed out and scanned email file. The email file shows that it was made on September 29th, 2011, 11 days before the assault occurred. And in the email, it flat out states, as a direct result of me contacting Barbara Boxer pertaining to some of the things that were currently happening to me, that there was going to be a great likelihood I'd be assaulted either riding my bike, on public transportation, or walking. And 11 days later, I'm brutally assaulted on public transportation. And then MTS sends me an altered video. 11 days after that email was made, okay, I was brutally assaulted on public transportation, and then MTS sent me an altered video. Go to Google and YouTube. and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. This is just my way to show everybody that the criminality that I'm experiencing as a result of not just being a gang stalking target, but also because I'm a whistleblower concerning it. Now, I'm not involved in anything illegal or criminal in any way, shape, or form. I'm being targeted because gang stalking is directly connected to a numerous amount of different criminal motivations, and one target can be picked for multiple criminal motivations: insurance fraud, racketeering of their finances, human trafficking, flat out. Alright, so I strongly suggest you go to Google and type in San Diego DA officer, DA means District Attorney Officer, Curtis Webb, gang stalking, human trafficking, and look at what comes up. That's right. Excuse me. That's right, baby cakes. Okay, this is just my way of logging the truth. Now, let me prove to you what date that this was put on. This Twitter account is hacked. You can go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and cyber surveillance, cell phone hacking, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to see if they shut down this Twitter account, because I'm using it to expose it to people in real time. Alright, so let me... They've literally erased things before my eyes as I'm on the phone. Like when I'm in an email, account and looking at an email, they'll literally disappear before my eyes. And tweets that I've made on Twitter have disappeared before my eyes. Alright, so let me show you what date that this is being made on. As you can see, August 18, 2014. If I am brutally assaulted again, I've been assaulted now 4 times. All 4 assaults were predicted. 2 in 2 separate email files. 1 email file for each assault. Those were the first 2 assaults. The third one was predicted on a tape recorder 8 hours before it occurred, and then 90 seconds before it occurred, and then 30 seconds before it occurred, and then the fourth one was predicted on video 2.5 days before it occurred. I still got that video prediction on the memory card pertaining to the video memory card that the video prediction is on. Video cards and video files show timestamps and date stamps. And then when I was assaulted 2.5 days later, that assault was caught on video, and the video file shows the timestamp. So it literally shows I predicted all. I can undeniably in your face prove that I have predicted all 4 assaults, all 4 of them. 2 in email files, all 4 in audio files, the third one in an audio file, and the fourth one in video. And 90 seconds before I got on this MTS bus of me being assaulted that I just showed you, 90 seconds before the bus arrived, I said something's going to happen. And before it arrived, which means that I hadn't boarded it yet, 90 seconds before this bus arrived, on the day I got assaulted pertaining to this video, guess what I also made? I made a statement in my tape recorder. Let's see if anything happens here on this bus that I'm getting ready to board. 90 seconds before it arrived. That's right. And when you're watching this video, check this out. You'll also see me in the back sitting down before the assault occurred. You'll see me tapping my foot. And the reason why I'm tapping my foot is because what I wanted to do, since I was being gang stalked and still am, I'm gang stalked on all my routes every day. I'm still being gang stalked like you would not believe on every single MTS bus service. Now check this out. I made some videos. I made at least audio files in tape recorders that I still have before this assault occurred on October 10, 2011, stating that, because I predict what they're going to do before they do it, so I can prove that this is happening. So what I did was, on multiple different audio files, I stated that if I am ever assaulted at any place that has a video camera close by, and especially the MTS bus services or trolley services, if there's a person in my physical proximity that's engaging in gang stalking techniques towards me, and I'm on a bus or a trolley, I said in the tape recorder that what I'll start doing is tapping my foot and or whistling in order to be able to prove it on video that the individual that's in my physical presence is engaging in either past and or current gang stalking. That way, in case the person assaults me, I can prove that I was sending a secret message on the video, okay, that the person that's in my physical proximity has either engaged in prior gang stalking or current. And I made those statements on numerous audio files before the day of this assault. And if you look closely at this video, you'll see me tapping my foot. Okay? And I'm also whistling, if memory serves me correctly. So again, go to Google and go to YouTube and go to YouTube and type this in. learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus, and then go to Google and type in and YouTube and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. Now, in that attached PDF link that's titled Assault 11, it's not just showing the email prediction pertaining to me predicting this assault 11 days before it occurred, but it's also got documentation showing MTS acknowledging that the assault took place on October 10th, 2011. So all you got to do is cross-reference the prediction, the date of the prediction email to the acknowledgement of the MTS documentation, and you'll clearly see that it happened 11 days, okay, after the prediction was made in the email file. 4 assaults. 2 of them were predicted in email files, all of them were predicted in audio files, and the last one was predicted in a video file 2 days before it occurred. Alright, gotta get. My name is Leslie Williams. I live in La Jolla. I'm being gang stalked along all of my routes, and make no mistake about the following statement. UCSD is looking for a reason to ban me either from their libraries and or their entire campus. I'm being gang stalked all over UCSD campus, and they'll lie about it up and down the road, and when they stage events, whether it be just an incident or a complaint or both, they will stage the witnesses. Organized gang stalking staged events are called street theaters and gang stalking expeditions, and you can Google that term and cross-reference it to gang stalking. Thank you.